Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Victoria 2, the Macedonian Empire. In the last episode, we pretty much got everything set up. We worked on getting our budget set up, some of the initial things we need to do to get started. We picked a technology, and we began building up our military a little bit. So we're going to continue to work on that. And we're going to see if there's a few other things that we can go ahead and get done here. Now, one thing that did come up in the comments was a suggestion as to why my Clipper transports are suffering so much attrition. And that's because, if we look up here, they're receiving 0% of the supplies they need, and they need Clipper convoys. And we apparently are making no Clipper convoys. Oh, I actually need to unpause it for a second. Let's let it roll for a tick. Pueblo goes bankrupt. Let's see. Military access decline. Alright, so we have the right to go to war with them to collect our debt. Okay. And if we look here, we're making 0 Clipper convoys. Now actually, oh, didn't want to close that. If we look at our factories here, we do have a Clipper shipyard, but it's closed. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna open it. Now, what we're probably gonna want to do is replace those Clipper transports with steamer transports anyway. So I'm not that worried about the fact that they're losing, that they're taking a lot of attrition. We're making 1.3 steamer convoys per day, and we actually might want to go ahead and say, let's go in Istanbul here and let's build a factory. Let's do a steamer shipyard. Go ahead and build that. And then what we might want to do is actually start building some steam transports around a bit. Can't build any here. We actually need someplace that's a shipyard. Steam transports. Just start getting those built, because we're gonna replace these guys anyway. This little stack of 6, I'm just gonna go ahead and disband and get rid of them. Alright, now there are a couple of other things that we can do. I'm gonna keep things running pretty slow right now as I kind of ease into the game. I don't want stuff happening too quick on me. Age of Liberalism. Let's see, we can expect increased liberal activity in the coming years. Okay. Is there a couple of things that I can do here? Actually, I'll go ahead and pause it. One thing, we want to start influencing some of our neighbors, especially some of our smaller, weaker neighbors that we don't care about conquering, to try to bring them into our sphere of influence. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start trying to sphere Japan. They're pretty low rank. Let's see, they're ranked 53. Yeah, they're pretty low rank. They're an uncivilized nation, so they haven't, civilized or come up as the secondary power yet. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to boost our influence priority on them. Also, this little guy here that we were trying to make our vassal in the previous game, we never got around, we were never able to do it. I'm gonna start boosting their influence. We should be able to make them a sphere pretty quick. Now, let me just look at diplomacy here for a second. Let's see. Georgia has Volga in their sphere. Norse Empire has Finland and Guyane in their sphere. They have Finland, which is this guy. Now, Croatia... Wait a minute, Chernigov. What do we want to sphere... Chernigov? But cordial with Georgia. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and sphere them. Alright, so we'll work on that for now. Now, the other thing I wanted to look at is the colonial map mode, because actually there are some places that we can start up some colonies, because there's some areas that we actually have the tech to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and send some expeditions to start creating some colonies in there. Now, I think once medicine finishes, it'll actually, because this is life rating. Province life rating here is 30. We need 35 life rating in order to colonize it, and when we get medicine, it actually lowers that life rating requirement a little bit. So we should be able to colonize this once medicine finishes. So we're going to want to do that. We're going to want to try and colonize this little area here, if possible. And also we're going to want to try and colonize the Amazon as well, but life rating here... Actually, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but we're going to need a few technologies to be able to get colonies here in the Amazon. Because this was wasteland in... Europa Universalis. Oh, Revolutionary Flames, Macedonian Empire flamed. Uh-oh, gaining some militancy. Yeah, this was all wasteland, which changed our color when we got enough of the surrounding territories, but in this game that doesn't quite work that way. Jacobin Uprising. This is one thing I was worried about, why I wanted to get culture converted as much as possible. But we'll deal with it. The vault risk is not... Gold Rush. Return of Wilderness. Postojna gets Gold Rush. Where is this? Let's see. Where was that? Jacobin Uprising. Here. So we got gold here now, which that should help the economy a little bit. Yes, it did. Oh well. If we do have revolts, we'll put them down. Actually, one thing I want to do is I want to combine some of these armies up. See, this is supply limit of 40. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about that. I mean, but I'm not even sure where it is. So I don't see any increased revolt risk. Okay, actually it looks like we got some steamers. Yibin. Hands. Okay, so we got someone here. Don't want the militancy. We'll take the consciousness. 4 militancy. Botanical expedition stranded. Botanical expedition we dispatched some time ago found itself stranded at Marrakech. The leaking hull and no rations. The expedition leader sent word from home with a returning ship requesting additional funds for the continued journey into the heart of darkness. Shall we provide additional funds? We'll send £100, no problem. Recruitment map mode. I just gotta get myself familiarized with ranking, party loyalty. Supply limits, sphere of influence, nationality. Jacobin uprising. Okay, well, one other thing we want to do is see about maybe running a war to grab a little bit of territory while the getting's good. The average militancy is pretty low during the next month. Luddite mob. Hint at policy changes. I'll take the consciousness. Alright, so let's justify a war against Ava here and say acquire state. Amount of infinite we can acquire if we get discovered is going to be 11. We have 0. So that should be okay. I'm not sure what's going to come of that. The citizens take to the streets, and I don't know what I can do about it. Ideology dominant issues. Liberal causes have started to gain traction in Mersin, while no one knows for sure. Rumor has it that the root of this is sudden upswing in liberal propaganda efforts. Pass local ordinance against it. We'll take consciousness. Alright, let's get these steamers gathered up. Continue to build some steam transports. Oh, this is too many. Alright, so we're expanding factories. We have lots of unemployed. That might be what part of the problem is. And that's probably because most of our territory is so huge. Let's see, what do they actually make? Holy site disturbed. Where is this? All pomps in Macedonian Lesser Antilles, where it does not belong to a dominant religion. Tea is what they make. In a rather embarrassing blunder, several of our soldiers in the uniform of Ava have been caught while trying to sneak across the border. While the rumors that their task was to stage a border incident to justify our invasion are totally unfounded, it would be wise not to provide any fresh fuel. Ooh. CB generation decreased. Let's go with a artillery factory. How about that? Yep, build it. So now we're starting to see some revolt risk here. Province crime fighting rate. Assimilation efforts in Breton areas and territories are progressing slower than they should. Enforce the Macedonian curricula. Yep, more of that. Let the Macedonian Empire know we do not sit idly by while the local preacher Nitra has been preaching national resistance against our rule. He's been acting uppity lately. Guess we'll get rid of the worst troublemakers. Well, speaking of clergy, population. They're up to 2% clergymen, so we can remove the focus there. They're not quite to 2%. They're over 2%. We're at 1.5. Let's go ahead and encourage clergymen there. Ooh, we can increase the opinion of a couple of our targets here. So these guys increase opinion because we need to get them up to friendly, which are now cordial with us, and increase opinion. They're now friendly. Oh, and Japan. So you lose one militancy. Yeah, anything that can bring militancy down. Lose a half point militancy. Yes. Alright, Asia. Japan, increase opinion. War justifications at 35%. Oh, we got armies that are taking attrition. We're gonna have to split them then. Merge them up. This is 40, so let's go ahead and create a new unit, balance it out, split them up. Again, same thing here. Okay, medicine is almost done. In the mold cotton fields. Cotton produced. Okay, so we got high quality cotton. Gain consciousness, lose militancy. Misland it. I'm not worried about it. Diplomacy. Increase the relations between our two countries. Yes. 66, okay. Enforce the Macedonian curricula. Attempt to justify war using acquire state was detected. We gained 5.9 infamy. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. And still all these uprisings are driving me nuts. Oh, we lost Casus Belli generation speed again. Ooh. We can create a protectorate. Quebec. Create the protectorate. And we can create the protectorate in Nunavut. Alright. And we can actually create a colony in Nunavut. So we can click that up to colony. Flames and Macedonian Empire are fanned. Okay, yep. Still going on. Is that going to happen like every single one of my provinces? Because that'll be really annoying. Alright, so we got more steamers. Let's see, if we merge these guys up. They're requiring 0.3 steamer convoys. And we're making 1.6. We completed medicine. Talked ill of us behind our backs. The opinion of us in Chernigov has dropped to neutral. We suspect Georgia is behind this. Georgia. They're trying to prevent us from getting them in our sphere. Alright, so we need to pick a new tech. I think we're going to go with muzzle-loaded rifles. We can't research that before 1840. We're almost there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll go with muzzle-loaded rifles. Start research there. The old man in the sea. Okay, help feed the poor, lose some militancy. Alright, so let's see. An attempt to justify wars using demand concession by Ava was detected. Okay. Now, what's really useful here that I found was the recruitment map mode. Okay, so that lets me know where I can actually recruit soldiers. This loyal regiment, colonial regiment in one of our states, threatens to spring into open rebellion following dissatisfaction of being led by Macedonian commanders. According to military reports, the native recruits have had a hard time adapting to the strict military discipline of a modern army, but a minority report from the colonial office speaks of several instances of pugilism and poor behavior from our officers. Lazy natives, no. I'm gonna shoulder the responsibility. Alright, what do we got here? We've got some cavalry, some infantry, and some artillery. Let's build some more infantry. Let's build 4 more regiments of infantry. Scientists in our country discover prophylaxis against malaria. Ah, that's actually what we want, because that increases or decreases the life rating requirements for colonies, which means that we can colonize here. Hit it. Enforce the curricula. I did that. Yep, over here. Start colonizing there. And start colonizing here. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Ah, yes. Here. Oh, gold rush, Sassari. Alright, some more gold. See, this projected daily balance here does not match with this, what we actually earned. Let's see. Let it be known that those who argue the cause of revolution against sign local preacher in Malaga held a fiery sermon condemning several liberal causes. Ah, good. Because we actually want to keep, I think, ooh. Chemotherapy we discovered, apparently. We have bankrupt factories. We have bankrupt factory. This Clipper shipyard. Open it. Okay. How goes the... Oh, there's a war going on here? They're at war with Okay, they're at war with... these guys, I think? No, these guys. They're at war with these guys. Rebel factions are... okay, so we got all kinds of Macedonian reactionaries. Rebel power. Liberation movement. The only decision we have here is military industrial complex. Let's see what we'll do. Our prestige, it gives us better army tech research, lowers our navy tech research. Increases our industry tech, lowers our culture tech. Let's go ahead and do that. No, we're not going to release any nations. Okay, what about you? Fess. Can we improve the relations? They're -12 right now. Yeah, we want to make sure we get them happy. I really don't want to be fighting a war over here. Alright. These uprisings. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Again, this is my first time really playing this game, so... let's see. Liberal agitation removed from PECs. Okay, good riddance. Okay. Well, we're over 30 minutes, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. Again, I'm just still trying to get the feel of the game. We have begun our process of influencing some of our neighbors. Oh, speaking of influencing our neighbors, I want to bring these guys, because these guys are a secondary. Hold on just a moment. Funj. How's Japan going? Can't increase their opinion yet. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.